Hear me. You might be looking at me now, and you have worked hard for some time, but you're not rewarded. Be happy for the record. Be happy for the record. You'll be rewarded. Maybe you're looking at me now, you're supposed to be visited, but you're not visited. You shall be. Do you know it was the sin of Adam that made Cain a murderer? Whatever that is kept anywhere under the sun will speak. Write down your paper. Good or evil. I have never prayed and said, Lord, reward me. What am I doing? What? He will reward me. All I do is to keep walking. You see, because whatever that kept under the sun will what? It will speak. That's why the Bible says in 51, 1 and 2 of the book of Isaiah, he said, be very careful about the root where you're standing. You see, because some people are really standing on nothing. Some people are standing on nothing. They are standing on family nothing. And some people are standing on huge projects. Something left behind. Why wouldn't the first son of a fallen man be a murderer? Are we surprised? His father became a sinner. Was hiding around the tree. A man that saw glory suddenly became something, a friend of darkness. So why wouldn't his first son be a killer? Are we surprised? Whatever that is kept under the sun will speak. Somebody said, I don't know what is happening. I say, you should know what is happening. You should find the platform that is giving you life. I said, somebody should find out the platform. Is there any platform that is set? If no platform is set for you, not too late. Then create a platform for your children. Nothing shall, everything under the sun shall speak. Shall what? Everything shall speak. Because I know that everything shall speak. I care about what I do. Because of voice. God said to Cain, he said, I heard the voice of your brother Abel. He said, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? He said, the voice of your brother is making noise now. And the way he's crying, it means that somebody have already killed him. So what did you do? Can there be evil in a family if somebody didn't lay an evil foundation? Can there be miracle on earth if a man didn't pay for miracle? Can sins of men be forgiven if a man didn't die on the cross? The voice that speaketh better things than the voice of Abel. And somebody said, I don't know why I'm suffering. I said, it's a situation you should find out. Where are you standing? If you want to marry a woman or marry a man, be careful about the person you want to marry, where the person is standing. Because you will marry, you will live to where he's standing. Maybe love doesn't want you to know. But when that infatuation fades away from your eyes, you will face the reality of where that person is standing. That's why I care about the platform I'm setting. Sacrifice is omnipotent. Jacob lie down there in Luz. That is better. And then the angel that came, because Abraham made an altar, met him there, ascending and descending. Gate of heaven. Because it was a place that was broken in the past. And the heaven couldn't close back. When heaven opens, it can't close back. Somebody who said he's a Nigerian man, an African man, an Igbo man, an Anambra man from Aguata, we say that God have not raised a holy union like CAIN. When will it end? When will the story end? That we were born and we grew up without children and without wife and became adults. And we are in pain all our life. And heaven is shouting. And the earth broke. And spirits took over our voice. And burning angels born and do miracles and give children to women and prosper men. And the earth tore. Where will the story end? As long as the earth exists, the story will not end. If I tell the story of Genesis chapter 28, somebody, a boy, shall wake up somewhere in Saudi Arabia and tell that story. If God is not passionate, he is not. If he's a just God, a Jewish boy will tell this story when it is time. We are not wasting our life. We are keeping stories. Because the earth will not lie. We have kept it already. I said we've kept it already. That's why I said, make sacrifice that will speak for you in the time of emergency. There are people that can't be taken for granted. Hear me. There are people that can't be taken for granted, and you are one of them. They cannot be taken for granted because of sacrifice that cannot be denied. They can't be taken for granted. I said there are people, there are families that can't be taken for granted. So I said make sacrifice that will speak for you in the day when you didn't even pray. Somebody can find himself in a situation where prayer might be late. Where might be late. Where prayer might be late. Then sacrifice will speak immediately. Because sacrifice cannot be denied. Now, before you come to where prayer will be late sometimes, make sacrifices for emergency. Now, listen. Sacrifice is just a medium of exchange. For you to give something that have lower value, to take something that have a higher value, it's just a privilege. I said to give something that have a lower value for something that have a greater value. What a privilege. That Jesus gave his life as a man and took the life of the Son of God.